We are back, and the Centralia High School band, Randy, is playing Sweet Caroline. I love it.
They are amazing. They're actually performing for the Sugar Bowl itself. Let's take a quick listen, and then we'll talk about that band for a second. Centralia High School, super excited to not just be here for the parade, but also the big bowl game as well. Their school has been raising money for them to actually get here. They were practicing yesterday over near City Park, just getting ready for their big performance, and they certainly working out the crowd.
So I love it. They play it during Boston Red Sox games. I went to the Saints game in London, Tottenham Hotspur. That is one of their signature songs. The fans go nuts, and they were pretty psyched up to hear it here too. So it's great to see bands from Illinois having such a fantastic time.
And one of the things that they said too, and a lot of the things that some of these other fans will get to see too, the swamp tours, a lot of the things in the French Quarter, do some staples like eating some beignets over at Cafe Du Monde, which is very close to where we are right now. Another big staple, of course, some of the floats that you'll see during Mardi Gras, you're going to see right here during the Sugar Bowl parade. This is LCMC Health. This is their float on the Jester float here that you're going to see in several of our parades throughout the year.
Yeah, and then coming up right behind them, and I mean behind them, is the Clinton High School band, the Clinton High School Cardinals from Missouri. You know, bands want to come with K-State. Obviously, Missouri not far, so therefore a Midwest band here, Clinton High School, about to perform. They broke their rain jackets already. They came prepared.
They came prepared. Although I will say, I saw with Bama's $1 Million Band, those guys were in shorts. They may have not wanted to wear shorts today because we're like low 60s, but feels like the 50s. But Clinton's about to play for us right now. Let's go ahead and try and take a listen to their band and what they're going to work for the crowd, trying to get everything in order right now. We can hear the whistles going off, all the drums playing. We're super excited for it. Super excited to hear from Clinton High School from Clinton, Missouri. They were out here practicing and rehearsing yesterday.
Yeah, no. Great time for all of these high school kids to come participate through the streets of New Orleans for something like this. Speaking of the streets of New Orleans, that is where Shay O'Connor is right now on the parade route, talking to all these fans, having such a great time in the French Quarter down here, Shay.
Definitely. When I tell y'all, this is so much fun, right? What's your name?
My name's Patty.
Patty, tell me about what made you come out today.
Pardon me?
Tell me about what made you come out today.
Why did I come? Gotta support the cats. We love our cats. Gavin and Gannon, they're from Salina.
Definitely. What's your name?
Stratton.
Okay, and so just tell me about what you're feeling right now at the parade.
I'm feeling like we're gonna beat Bama. We're gonna show them what Western Kansas has. Cavs. We're making good stuff.
Are you going to the game tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay, so who you have with you?
Nine of us.
And so what do y'all look forward to doing when y'all get here to New Orleans?
Town.
And what's your name?
Nancy. I'm his grandma.
And where y'all from originally?
From Kansas.
Wichita.
Home of the Wild.
Well, I really appreciate you all talking with me, and of course we will continue to talk to you all from here along the parade route, right here along Decatur Street. Reporting live, Shay O'Connor, back to you all.
Well, right now you are looking at the Mandy Milkshakers, hailing from Mandeville, Louisiana, the North Shore's first marching group and women's organization with more than 80 members. They work year-round, they participate in parades, they put on fundraisers, and they were even bringing the confetti.
Yeah, and look, Randy, we have so many great marching crews that go in all these uptown parades, the French Quarter parades like Crew de Vue, Crew d'Illusion, all the uptown parades that have these great sub-crews. They have become big attractions for all the people out here, and everybody loves the Milkshakers here. Fletcher, I know you're down there right in the thick of things. This is a pretty good performance. Some of these fans are probably like, this is awesome. What am I looking at?
You're right, this is awesome, and I think a lot of the people that are here from out of town are enjoying it. I'm glad that I matched the Milkshakers. I'm not gonna try to dance like the Milkshakers, but look, everybody is enjoying this. Look, look, look. We celebrated Kansas State. We're on live TV right now. Sorry to put you on the spot. I just saw Alabama. Do you like this? Is this fun?
Yes, it is. Very
much. Is this your first parade of any kind, like a Mardi Gras parade?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Yeah, now you want to come back to Mardi Gras, right?
Yes.
Spend a ton of money in New Orleans.
Yes.
Okay, there you go. Yes, yes to everything. I like questions like that. Let's check this out here right now. French Market Coffee, there we go. French Market Coffee, always chicory in New Orleans. I definitely like my coffee with chicory New Orleans style. Here they are, so many great floats. Look at that. I just want to let you know, I don't know if I can catch all of them, right at the camera. Travers, I'm going to let you know, I am definitely the twin with better hands because I caught those. Alvin, come with me here. We have a special guest with us right now, Mr. Kern. Mr. Kern, we're on live TV right now.
I'm trying to pick up.
I know. You're organizing this, taking care of everything, multitasking here. The weather is held out. I jokingly said it's nice compared to this morning. How great is this?
And this is awesome. I mean, this backdrop, and frankly, we were on the phone this morning at 5 a.m. making the decision, and it kind of held. Devin Lucy from your team was on the phone with us this morning, all last night, today. So we're just glad that the weather is ready to be kind to us. You know, you could see these people on the streets. I mean, they appreciate it, and this is what it's all about, right?
As far as this parade, we jokingly said it's a warm-up to Mardi Gras, but the Christmas parade could have been a warm-up to Mardi Gras. You all did such a fantastic job with the balloons. I think this gives people that don't get to experience what we experience so often, a little slice of New Orleans. Is that fair to say?
No, absolutely. I mean, listen, this is what this is about, is to show the world that during Christmas and other times of the year, this is how we live our lives. I mean, there's no place on earth that does an event or a festival or the way we live is unique. And that's why you have all these people here. And we always want to showcase that to the world.
As far as this year's parade, you all produced 2 custom floats, one Bama float, one Kansas State float.
Yeah.
How great was that to kind of celebrate those schools and just the universities, the athletic departments, the Sugar Bowl people kind of leaning into that to give them just a little something special?
Well, listen, the Sugar Bowl parade goes back a long, long time. And now here we come. We've turned around, and in the last really 10 years, coming back with this, last 6 or 7, this thing's going to grow to eventually, this will be nationally televised. I mean, just like you see in other cities, this is our window on the world. And frankly, the Sugar Bowl has the right thought because nowhere else in the world are you going to get a parade like this.
And just final question here before I send it back to Travers and Randy on the main desk. Have things gone smoothly, given that Mother Nature didn't want to play nice? It seems like we had to delay it a little bit, but nonetheless, it's going smoothly. The Bama band was awesome. The K-State band was awesome. I know maybe in your world it wasn't awesome, but really overall, how has it gone?
No, listen. Anytime first of all, the parade's never ready until the parade rolls. That's number one. Number two, listen, this is all about the people. And when you see the people enjoying it, you can have a few little mistakes. It doesn't matter. The big news is that we're on the streets, the weather held up, and, you know, happy Mardi Gras because it's next week. Happy Sugar Bowl. And frankly, it's great to be in New Orleans and great for you guys to have this to show to the whole world.
Yeah, great job by you all putting it on. All right, we're going to throw it back to Travers and Randy on the main set. Thank you very much.
All right, Fletcher. Yeah, no, the Kerns do such a tremendous job with the parades that they run through the city of New Orleans. The B1 Bank float, it's the alligator float. A lot of these floats, Randy, are repurposed for these parades. You've seen them in Orpheus and Bacchus and Demian, the parades that the Kern family does.
And he's not joking. I mean, whenever it comes to a lot of these parades, they are putting finishing touches on these floats the morning of, even minutes before some of these parades are getting ready to roll, just to make sure that the floats look their very, very best, just not for the local stage, but for the national and international stage, people who are walking and watching. Right now, you're looking at the
De La Salle High School, Randy.
That's your alma mater.
A long time ago, Fletcher and I went to high school there. If we can go quickly, Fletcher, you down there, why don't you grab an interview with somebody from De La Salle, the old alma mater, and see how they're doing. I think Fletcher's preoccupied.
I think he's
I see him on the street talking to people right now, socializing.
Shaking hands because this is our alma
Yep.
mater. And look, we've got the Cavalettes here. We've got the football team, dance team. Look at this. Let me just show you this. Look, this is why De La Salle's good in football. Look at this dude, 63. Who are you? Where are you going to college? You got to be awesome.
I don't know yet.
Okay, well, you're representing De La Salle well. Awesome job. De La Salle had a fantastic year in football. I know I'm going to lean into where we went to school, Travers, but nonetheless, good people, great school on St. Charles Avenue. You know, a fantastic Catholic education, if you will, and glad to see them a part here of the Sugar Bowl parade. Again, a New Orleans institution taking part in a New Orleans institution, if you will. And we have our first unique float coming up here. We're gonna walk down to it, if you will. We're just gonna start walking. There's a lull in the parade. And you know what you can always tell? Out-of-towners, no one crossing the street right now. That, again, if this was locals, people would be going back and forth. Not here, not right now. This is the Kansas State Wildcats fan float. So this is one of the new floats that was created this year to be a part of the parade. We have a Bama float that's going to be rolling past us soon, but you got the Kansas State football helmet, you've got the Kansas State logos, you've got their fans and administrators and people that came down. So what a great experience for them to be a part of a Mardi Gras style parade here in the Sugar Bowl parade. Purple beads everywhere. We've got what looks like Miss Kansas State right here, who's like, yes, waving at us right now. Yes, the Kansas State sports coat, fancy stuff there. We've got some fancy purple beads. Yeah, just a great time here. But this is one of the new floats that you're looking at right now, the K-State Wildcats float. So we're going to have a Bama float as well coming along soon. And now we have another marching band coming up. Abramson Academy here, another New Orleans school that's going to be marching by and performing for you on live TV. Travers and Randy.
They look great, and you know, we're already adding more purple to the mix with those purple beads and also the purple cups that the Kansas State float was throwing out. Abramson High, Sci-High, they always do a fantastic job really showcasing what you would typically see during the carnival season with all of our big major parades. We love the energy.
And look, you gotta love what the Sugar Bowl and this parade and the Kern family do by having these specialty signature floats for each great university. Kansas State has its own float that Fletcher just showed you. I love the football helmet. The Alabama float, we're gonna keep it here. They are coming right up. It should be interesting to see what that looks like. They've won so many national championships. It's been a football power. But the fact that they do this for these local universities, for this parade, and let select people ride on, like Fletcher said, representatives of that state and that school. It's just tremendous for the fans and for everybody coming down here. We can't say this enough. The Sugar Bowl is so much bigger than football. It's not just a game. It's an experience for the city of New Orleans for all these fans.
And a huge economic driver. You know, it brings hundreds of millions of dollars to this region each and every year. And I know prior to this year, you know, COVID really put a stop on a lot of the festivities last year and the year before, where we really couldn't gather like we are today. So it's nice seeing that back. It's nice seeing the hotel occupancy at a pretty high rate. We're looking like 80%. And not only are they going to experience the parade, the game tomorrow, but they'll also get to ring in the new year right here in New Orleans and the fleur-de-lis drop over at Jack's Brewery, which is going to be like
I can see it right now.
Right. A whole different kind of experience too.
Yeah, the fleur-de-lis drops. For those of you not familiar with New Orleans New Year's Eve, the fleur-de-lis, not the ball, the fleur-de-lis drops from atop of Jack's Brewery, which is right here on the riverfront. It's happened for decades. It's definitely worthwhile. It's something to see. Everybody loves it. And the great thing is it's great for the city of New Orleans, like you said, Randy, for the businesses to come together. But what's great about this in the city of New Orleans, and we know people are watching this in Alabama, they've probably all been to New Orleans. So many people from Birmingham make that 5-hour drive. The Superdome is adjacent to the French Quarter in downtown New Orleans. We are a walking city. You don't get that when you go other places. And not trying to knock any other place, Dallas or Los Angeles or Miami. They are fantastic cities that put on awesome bowl games and great events. But you can walk everywhere in the city of New Orleans.
We've got so much more to come, so stay with us here on WDSU as we present the All-State Sugar Bowl Parade. We'll be right back.